Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Hey, it's Wayne with HaveToFlip.com. It is Monday, June 4th, 2018. Already 4 days into June. Hoping everybody's doing well. Definitely it started out June a little rough. We're still working on it. Right off the bat, I got one store doing very good. I got one store doing really crappy. So, it's quite irritating. I mean, I don't do anything different between one store and the other store. The only major difference is that the types of clothing that's in it. Of course, like always, I'm running numbers. I took all of my sold for the last 90 days and I wanted to average everything out. I wanted to see if I had the right mix of items. 33% of what 30% of what I have in my store is men's. Right now, I'm currently selling about 33% men's. So seems like I'm right there. On the other hand, I got about 10% of kids' clothes, and I only sold about 1%. So I'm either selling the wrong items and clothing, or I need to cut it. I mean, I'm not selling kids' clothes. The one items I've been selling, I have a few left, so I might pull those kids' clothes to give myself more room. There's no reason to spend money on items that isn't going to sell. So, other than that, I've kind of figured out what my issue is. I was okay for the last few months, even though my monthly has been keep going down. My overall year has been way up. Of course, I started ramping up last year, and I'm hitting my ramp up. So I went from being about 60% to today, I think it was 19. So I'm trying to rack my brain of why in the world am I only 19% higher than I was last year, and I know I have more items. Well, even though I have more items, I don't have those items out for sale because I am stubborn and do not want to pay any more money, which is 100% stupid on my fault. On me, that's my fault. For $50 more, although I could buy a whole nother store, $50 more a month, I could have had an extra 500 items out there for sale, which definitely would have got a better return than the $50 that it would have cost me to stick them out there. Stuff I'm learning now. You know, I should have realized way back when. I never really had enough data coming in to show that for the past year, I've literally got topped out and leveled out. I mean, I've seen it in my income coming in. It's up and down. There hasn't been a great increase. Now that I have it all on paper, it is very, very, very easy to see what the issues are. So I am writing down everything to ensure that I can physically see it, I can easily track it, and that I can easily be counteractive about it and go forward. Boring crap that just has to be done. So I haven't put out my last video as of yet, but it will be out here within a few hours. Once you see that, you'll understand this. I needed to move majority of what I had of women's clothing over to my second store. I wanted to do about 50 a day. As of right now, it's the 4th, about 150 behind. So I got up at 4:30 this morning. From 4:30 to 8, that's all I've been doing. Has been knocking those out. I'm caught up to about 50. Of course, odds and ends and stuff in there. I had to set up new promotions and stuff. I wanted to try something new and do ordering discounts, but it's not visible to the naked eye that there's any kind of discount. Before, it was very obvious. They had a nice bar up on top, 45% off of an order. Now when you put it, it's down below, past other people's items for sale, which I thought they did away with that. I thought you could, once you started doing your own promotions, that you could promote your own stuff on your page. Not only that, I see that they're having you add the possibility of having 2 other people items put into your cart on your page right after the main. This is the item you're looking at. Here's 2 similar items, and you can put it all in your cart for X amount of money. It drives me insane. I don't understand why they wouldn't promote your own items inside your own store, or give you the option to pay to get rid of everybody else's crap. Sorry. Anyways, it just proves that you have to be on top of your game, and you have to be able to compete. And if you are just leaving this stuff in your store, you're gonna lose. Unless you have one-off specialty items that there is a very limited supply of. That is not what I'm in. I am competing with thousands and thousands and thousands of the same shirt. So I have to be competitive. Now it's just finding time in the day to be able to deal with adjusting 2,500 items and moving over 500 items, and a lot of system work. A lot of system work is a lot of Mountain Dew. A lot of Mountain Dew is putting on some extra poundage. It seems like a lose-lose. Anyways, not too bad of a weekend. It wasn't fantastic by any means. I do believe I'm gonna ship like 12 or 13 items. Not where I want to be at all. The 10 item a day minimum is what I would like to get to. I'm definitely pushing for that. I'm still doing a lot of editing of pricing. Trying to do 25 to 50 every day on top of trying to get all this stuff moved. Things are changing in my world for sure. After that whole blunder and trying to figure out what I need to sell. I've been selling a crap load of shorts. Super excited. I go in to see what kind of shorts, stock and shorts I have. I've literally almost sold out in my shorts, and I have none with me. I have very few. I'm going to get those done and get those out, which turned around and made me immediately look and use eBay's sourcing guide. The materials there, they give you the information. I'm going to use it. I'm building a whole calendar around it until I have enough data of my own to be able to modify. I'm looking when I need to make sure that stuff is out there and when the item peaks. That way I know how long I need to flood the market and when I should taper off and start flooding it with something else. I like to be proactive by far, but as I'm working on one item, if I know another item hasn't peaked yet, I'm going to continually add that item into my mix. If there is a 2-month or a 3-month period where that tapers off and I can bulk up on another item, I'm going to stop putting those out and start bulking up on another one. I need to make sure that the volume of what I'm doing is what my next season is. And of course, I'll always carry over from the following season, so I'll have a good base, but I want to make sure that I'm flooding the market as much as I can with those items. There is zero reason why I shouldn't be using the information that they're giving me. So as soon as I get a good calendar together, I'll show you how I'm doing it. Just to give you an idea, it's no different than looking at each individual item, other than it's a pain in the butt to go through each individual item. So I'll go once for right now, and then I'll map it all out on a spreadsheet so that I know when to start, when to end, and I can build a routine around what the current market is selling in that area. That way I don't have the incident like I do right now, and I am out of shorts when shorts is what's selling. Bad on me. Other than that, not too bad. We're gonna get some stuff knocked out today. I got measurements. Tomorrow's picture day, but we're not gonna do it. I'm gonna get everything that I have measured and get it out there. My focus is to move everything from my second store over so that mid-month that I can do a complete dump. Everything's coming out of my stores fixed and then back up hopefully within a week. So that's gonna be fun. And then at a point after I get that done, I need to do an inventory and make sure that the blunder that happened yesterday that we found is 100% done. As soon as I get a full physical, I'll know what I have and what I don't have in case there is that issue somewhere. So a lot of work, and it's a lot of background work. A lot of this isn't gonna be seen profit-wise. It's just day in, day out business work that has to be done. That time would be really nice to be put into making money. It just ensures that it continues. So I gotta get it done. I'm actually a little off schedule. This should be done here in about a half hour, but I wanted to jump in. I wanted to tell everybody what's going on when it's fresh in my brain. So I hope you guys are still enjoying these. It's my constant brain dump. Hopefully I can figure out some stuff and add some more exciting stuff inside these boring videos. So until tomorrow, guys, I hope you have a great day. Later.
Unfortunately, all good things have to come to an end, and here we are. So if you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to continue to follow my journey, make sure you subscribe. So until then, I'll catch you on the flip side. Good night. Goodbye. See you later. Toodaloo.